Well, news organizations from around the world are making their way to Sarasota Booker's Elementary School as they begin coverage of the 10th anniversary of the 9/11 attack. President Bush was at Booker when he first learned of the attacks. We are now learning many of these organizations are getting a bill from the school district to cover the story. SNN Local News 6 reporter Grant Boxleitner takes a look.
Many news organizations want to use the classroom where President Bush was as reporters interview students and the teacher. School officials are charging them a minimum $285 fee for 4 hours. We wanted to know why. School district spokesman Scott Ferguson was off Friday, but we reached him by phone.
How does that work and why is it being charged?
Well, we're charging a fee as we do for all groups who come and use our facilities after hours. Because we have to defer the cost of air conditioning, custodial, and other maintenance costs. That's what most of it goes for.
The school district says national news media and crews from the UK and Australia have already been here or have something scheduled before the 9/11 anniversary. Many of them want the classroom as a backdrop, and they're paying to use it.
We have a policy in place that when someone wants to use our facilities after hours or in those days that schools are dark, that it costs that standard rate. Now that's a rate that we charge everyone. It's not just to the media, and it does involve our staff being with them and being there and taking their time.
And it's only when people want to get in the classroom. I mean, they're free to do their interviews wherever they like, and they're contacting the teacher and the students on their own. We're providing the contact information, but they're setting all of that up.
School leaders say the policy of charging outside groups has been in place for a couple years and is not just for the 9/11 interviews. They say the school district's budget has been cut about $130 million since the recession and must find ways to offset costs.
Money is short, and it's just a standard procedure, not just intended for media, but for anyone using our schools.
We're very mindful of our costs, and again, we don't want to pass that along to the taxpayers. We want to charge the organizations that are using the facilities.
What do you say to the people, though, that say that news media and news gathering is a different type of animal?
Well, they can do their jobs. They can do stand-ups outside the school. They can do these interviews wherever they want to do them, but it's not fair to taxpayers. I mean, news organizations are in the business of making a profit. We're not a profit organization. We're a non-for-profit.
Reporting in Sarasota, Grant Boxleitner, SNN Local News 6.
Now, school board member Carolyn Zucker says the fee policy is meant to be fair by not singling out any group. The school district keeps 80% of the money and Booker Elementary gets 20%. Ferguson says the school wants to use the money to purchase books about patriotism for the library.